My travel bug got a beating by the COVID. Leh Ladakh has been on my bucket list for a long time. I finally got an opportunity, so I packed my bags and I left. Alone, but in a group. Sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? Unfortunately, I did not have a window seat in the plane. But the lady next to me was very obliging and she took the camera from me and she took a few pictures. I can't say they're the best of the lot. Good enough, I would say. End of day 2, beginning of day 3, I had a very bad running stomach. And the mountainous region of Ladakh, one needs to travel miles to get medical attention. And I had to travel 15 kilometers to reach the hospital. I was put on the drips. But with all that needle in the hand and running stomach and what have you, I had one of the most amazing experiences one could think of ever. The nurse on duty, she refused to give me the medicines because I didn't have any food in my stomach. And I kept insisting that unless I have the medicine in the stomach, I'm not going to get better. And she made some rice congee and fed me so that she could give me the medicine. Can you believe that? That's what happened to me in the morning. And by evening, I was back with the group at the Shanti Thukpa. There you see me. The Pangong lake appears so serene, beautiful, covered with snow. But this is not what it was when we saw it the evening before. This is the view of the Pangong lake the evening before the snowfall. Thukpa is a much loved classic of Ladakhi cuisine. It is a clear soup with vegetables and noodles. It is good, but I believe it is a little difficult to digest it. There are multiple versions of this noodle soup, and all kinds of ingredients can be added for a subtle blend of flavors I've been given to understand. We set off on the highest motorable road. The altitude sickness did not affect any of us, really. But we were all feeling a little breathless. And this is at one of the stops where there was a slight snowfall and everybody was busy taking pictures. Thang, the northernmost village, the last village of Ladakh. Zanskar is a major tributary of the Indus River, and this is at the confluence of the Indus and the Zanskar. It flows entirely within Ladakh, India. The magnetic hill is a wonder. If one were to park the vehicle in the neutral gear at this place, you would see the vehicle moving up the hill without a driver. The Indo-Pak border viewpoint was worth a watch. Binoculars were available, but the binoculars were so heavy, the lady who was renting it out had to help me hold it. We could see the village, Pakistan, and we could see the flag pole. The Pakistani flag was not visible, but the flagpole was visible. Khardungla. It looked like anybody who is somebody in the world was there at Kardumla. It was slightly snowing, the place was slushy, but everybody wanted to take a picture in front of this. I managed to get my time too. The Hall of Fame is worth a visit for every Indian citizen. It stirred up a whole lot of emotions, and we felt proud to be Indians and felt humbled by the sacrifices that the Indian Army has made so that we can live in the comforts of our home. At this place, we were not allowed to stay for more than 20 minutes because the oxygen level was very low. We stopped in the evening for a cup of tea at the Shayakwar Memorial, and there was a canteen which was run by the Punjab Regiment. I asked for a cup of tea once, twice, and I think the person who was manning the counter did not hear me. When I asked him again, he felt sorry for the white hair, and then he brought me a kappa and he said, "Maji, ye meri taraf se." Thank you. It was interesting to know that the culture in the traditional society of Leh was taking the initiative and grooming the youngsters, the young boys and girls, into their culture. First, they performed Lana. Lana is an important piece of music in the Ladakh society, and it is played at the beginning of the marriage ceremony or the birth of a child or whatever the case may be. The male dance is believed that the Ladakh society, all men and women are ready to dance on all available occasions. The dance is considered to be a male dance, although it is restricted not only to men, women can also join. The Shondol dance is a dance that is performed in the royal court by the special group of women known as Takshosmas. I hope I got the name right. It is mainly a dance that is used for greeting the king and the family members. The Chapskan dance is the local beer of the Ladakh region, and it is served, and it is called Chapskan. And when they drink it, they dance. Next dance was from the Zanskar Valley. Zanskar is the river which I had mentioned earlier. It is the major tributary of the river Indus. During the summer months, the boys and the girls of the Zanskar Valley take their animals to graze in the mountains, and they stay there the whole summer. And this is the dance that they perform there. Jabro dance is the dance from the Changlang region, east of Ladakh. It is very high and cold, and these people rear goats and sheep, the features of nomads in singing and dancing can be seen very clearly in this dance. Char rises or bird dance. This is akin to maybe our peacock dance, not so much in detail, but it has certain similarities. Tanchispa. At the end of every social and cultural event in Ladakh, Tashispa is sung. And the meaning of that goes as follows. May we meet again and again. May all beings be happy. May peace prevail from four directions. These are the lines of the song. This is the Shanti part perhaps from Ladakh region.